November 2nd, 2025. It is fall. It's going to be cold soon, and I'm going to get ready to make a big burn pile. As you can see, I have a lot of poplars, and about 30% of them are already dead. And the worst part is they're snapping off about 50% of the way up, and then getting caught into other trees, which is what we call turning them into widowmakers, because you can kill yourself trying to get them down safely. So what I'm going to do here is, or what I have done, I still got some more to do, is you'll see this tangled mess of a bush. We're going to clear all this out. So most of these trees fell over, but some of them I've actually cut down because they were dangerous, and I'm in the process of cutting them up in 4 and 8 foot lengths. And then what I'll do is put them into some big burn piles, but I have to first wait. I'm going to be doing this with my excavator, my Bobcat E35, and but I want the ground frozen, so I'm going to wait till it hits 5 or so below zero for a week, and then the ground's hard and I'm not wrecking the ground and ripping it up. And I'll take all this stuff and put it in a pile so that we can burn it. Here's what I'm talking about, these trees that snap off halfway up, and then they get tangled up into the next tree, and they lay at about a 45-degree angle, and you just hope nobody walks under it. So anyways, I've got them all down safely, and this is an example of what I did last year. I still had a couple more. In fact, there'll be a few more because of the winds we're getting, but it's pretty much cleared. I did all this last winter, cleared it all up, and this is what I want to do for this coming year, this coming winter. So I find that if I get them in big piles, and put a big pile there, one over there, and then I basically wait for a -5 or 10 Celsius day in the winter here, and where there's no wind and it's dead calm, and I'll light them up. And that way she's burns down safely, and clean up the place for all the mess. And it's not much good for firewood either. Most of these trees here, you can see, are pretty much rotten, because when they fall they break into pieces, and I just don't want stuff falling over onto my bunkhouse and outdoor shower and stuff. So anyways, we'll carry on with progress and video it as we go. So today is the day I'm going to start on cleaning up this brush. As you can see, it's snowed a bit, and it was about -7 and 8 at night Celsius. So just having the machine warm up, and then we'll get going. Today is to try to get most of this stuff all picked up, and clean up some stuff here. I'll tell you, this extra reach has sure been handy compared to the standard. lengths, but I'm thinking I should have probably cut them in 6s. Right here, so with this almost zero clearance. It was a zero clearance, but I have the extended arm, so I've got a little bit of counterweight, and maybe overhangs by about 2 inches, if that, max. So it's nice for getting around in the bush here. On order a backup camera, and I tried to buy one from Bobcat, but they wanted $1,000 for a camera and about 5 feet of cable, which is ridiculous. I found a company out of the US that has a distributor here in Canada that has basically the identical camera for just under $500, which is still high, but it's better than $1,000. So hopefully that shows up in a couple of weeks. So then it'll just go straight to backup. Will come on with the screen here. All these trees here are all dead and broke off, 20 feet up. I don't want to take them completely down because each vertical tree acts as some privacy between me and the neighbor, so I don't mind them staying upright. 3 piles done. This is a small one here. Got most of the brush, all the big logs and whatnot. I can do hand pick a few things. But the in the morning, because it kind of warmed up a bit and I don't want to mess the ground up. It's supposed to go -10 tonight, so I'll this pile's a little small, so I'll bring some wood from over there, drag it around over to here. In the morning, we got this pretty much cleaned up. That's a big pile, so definitely that's going to burn up good here in another month or so. And then these are just temporary piles because I didn't want to pack them today. Didn't want to be wrecking the ground any more than I did. So I'll move this stuff over that pile over there. And yeah, looks like a logging show at the moment, but once it's done and spring comes along, it'll work out okay.